So in today's video, we're going to do a Q&A because we get a lot of Instagram questions. People are like, hey Jody, what's going on with you? Hey Jody, how are you doing, Jody? I'm like, cool.
Someone's got hurt feelings.
I mean, I'm not hurt, but I'm just like,
Someone's
hey Jody.
jealous of my fame.
Yeah, whatever. anyway, I ain't hating. But yeah, today's going to be a Q&A. And of course, it's going to be a lot of fertility questions, which, hey, I'm glad people are asking because a lot of people say we help them out. So I enjoy that. I enjoy being able to help people and, you know.
If you hear somebody ruffling around, we're taking care of a little kitten right now.
Oh, he's not taking care of, he's ours now.
Oh, well, he's ours.
We'll do a video on that next. Because I was like, I'm not getting another cat. We got another cat. So.
Well, I didn't know we were getting another cat either.
Yeah. But alright, are you ready?
He's actually right here.
Yeah.
Lewis.
Is it Lou? Lewis?
I mean, Lewis. He's in the Lou family.
Yeah.
All right.
As long as it makes her happy, that's all that matters. Alright, you ready? First question. What do you like to do for fun with your husband on a date?
I like to go to the movies with you. There's this movie theater we go to. It's called Envision. And you sit down in these like really comfortable like lazy boy chairs. And you hit a button and they bring you food and we watch movies. Even if you watch a bad movie, you're like, I had some bomb food. It's cheaper to go around lunchtime because the movie tickets are cheaper. But like sometimes when we go at night, like we'll drop. It's easy to drop like $100 for movie and the food.
And it's by accident. It's not like you're just like, take my money. You're just like, oh, I'll take this burger. I'll take this.
But the food also, like the meals, I don't think they're that bad of pricing, and I don't feel like to go to the movie is that bad of a pricing. Because when you order a popcorn, it'll be like $5, and it's this huge popcorn. So it's the food and all that's really worth the money. Is
this an Envision review or are we
No, but I'm just saying that's what I like to do with you. And then I like to go to, whenever we go to the zoo. Yeah. We've only gone a few times, but we're going to go. I had a work event there, and we didn't end up vlogging it because it was so freaking hot. I was over it. Yeah. I mean, and then also, too, sometimes we like to just get out of the house and find something to do or be in the house and just chill. You know, watch TV, stuff like that. We're simple people. Yeah, I like also like nights you'll cook dinner. Like always. Yeah, Jordan cooks my food. You'll cook dinner. We'll relax and watch a movie and talk and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right. Question number 2. What advice would you give other plus-size moms who are trying to conceive?
That's a good one.
It is.
Honestly, I mean, I'm a little chunky dang.
I love it,
chunky dang. You know, but we also need to get healthy, and you don't have to be a super skinny lady to like feel beautiful or to even conceive or anything like that. But start looking at getting healthy and stuff like that. Like working out obviously isn't my favorite thing to do. Sometimes I really have to push myself to do it. But I mean, just trying to get yourself healthy but still be happy. You don't want to be miserable.
And like here's the thing too, like when it comes to health and well-being, I feel that 1, be comfortable in your body, but 2, address any issues. And we're not saying like, oh, you're overweight, you gotta lose weight for it to work. Not at all. Because we know many people who are plus size and have multiple kids, you know? It's just like, if you're trying to conceive, give it a try.
I feel like weight is like a very personal thing to a lot of people. Like, there are people who they have trouble losing it, and there are other people who have just trouble gaining it, and we live in a society where, you know, we're very quick to like judge people on those things. It's just, I would say, just don't take it to heart sometimes what your doctors are saying, but kind of just also look at your life too.
And listen,
But also, like, you don't have to change, you know?
I mean, I gained weight because I got sick. I was in the hospital for a while, and then after that, the job I had was a lot of driving. It was just driving. So I was eat and drive. And I was like, okay, I need to get this hospital weight off, and I didn't. And then that weight came on.
Yeah, it's just,
then, like, you was cheerleading or something?
I tripped and fell. I did not have no like.
Oh, because I think you broke your ankle or something like that, and
Yeah,
then
I did.
so yeah, she broke her ankle, and I have people all the time. I'm like, don't judge someone by their weight, because weight can be easily gained and weight can be easily lost.
Yeah, I mean, just stay positive and kind of like look for. There are so many options out there. Right now we're trying keto, and keto has worked a lot for us because you're not really having to go on a diet. Maybe you also have like I have a cheat day. Sometimes I do lazy keto. Like, you got to find out what works for you.
Yeah. I mean, she does a more relaxed approach to it. I'm like the tracking app, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And
I know, this man drove me crazy. Like,
but at the same time,
but
too,
also
like,
you have to have some support team too.
I was just about to say that.
And find you a partner, and hopefully that could be your who you're trying to have your baby with. But I mean, sometimes like it is hard to like. I don't want to say talk to your husband or wife or whoever, but just find someone that you can have like a weight loss partner.
Yeah.
Like, it is
even if it's your best friend, things like that.
Yeah,
and we're not saying weight loss
or even weight loss. Like, just get healthier. We all can get healthier. There are super skinny people who still need to get healthy. Yeah. So just trying to find that balance, and sometimes it's hard for me, and sometimes it's hard for Jordan. But I mean, just that would be my advice: is just don't take everything so personally, and just try to be your best self.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like you said, we're not saying weight loss is the only way you can have a baby.
We should make a video just on that. But let's go to the next question.
Yeah, I agree. Have you ever fallen pregnant in the past?
Have I?
No. We had a situation where we had gotten a faint positive, and she was 100% sure. We both were, and it was to the point where I was about to schedule a doctor's visit, and like you had like the worst period of your life, you said, and
but that is not. But we've never been pregnant.
Yeah, we never had like a full 100% positive, but that was kind of like miscarriage-ish feeling. I don't know. We had a faint positive and then a horrible period, so we can't really say yes to that,
Yeah,
we don't know.
Because even our doctor was like, I don't know if you miscarried or it is just a period, because it was really bad.
I felt
but
bad for you.
The blood test was the only thing that didn't come back pregnant, but any of the pregnancy tests I would take that were the P ones all said positive.
Yeah, and that was like we weren't doing like medications and all that stuff.
Yeah, at that time we had took a break.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was one, but has a doctor ever said, "Oh, you're pregnant"? No.
Yeah. Soon.
Hopefully, yeah.
Soon. Alright, next question. Do you know why you're having such a hard time trying to conceive medically?
Well, when we went to one of our appointments, I've always thought that I had PCOS. Any of the gynecologists I've seen before, they're like, oh, it looks like PCOS, but we're not sure if it is. Mm-hmm. It wasn't until we went to this last doctor that they were like, oh yeah, you do for sure have it.
Yeah. And he said, if I'm not mistaken, it's not like severe. He's like, it's like a light case of PCOS. That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
But I think that's probably why we're struggling so much. It's hard to know. Honestly, this new doctor's office we're going to, I don't care for it. Like, to get a call back from them has been a real pain in the butt. They always told me, call when you start your period. I tried when I started my period. They still have not returned my calls. So me and Jordan were just talking about that today. Like, maybe this doctor's office is not for us. Like, we were very hopeful going in, and I can't even do my IUI now because it is past the time.
Yeah.
And we've been busy of the month of September. We're always so busy. I always say that, but we always are. This year has been really, really busy, and I stopped. I used to keep what is that? Like a book, like one of those books, a calendar book. And Jordan used to make fun of me for having it. And ever since I got rid of that book for him making fun of me for it, my life has gone into shambles.
No, and I agree, because like we're trying to make
I cannot keep things organized and straight. And I bought a new one. I started it and then I lost it. I cannot find that book. And I'm like, I might have to go get another one, because it kept me so organized. And Jordan would be like, if you bring up those same things over and over to me.
But now it's like.
But now
I'm like, because we're
like, oh my god, we forgot this. Oh my god, we forgot this. Oh, we didn't do this. And I'm like, I need the book, Jordan.
No, because here's the thing: we're trying to make so many moves, like financially and lifestyle wise, and uploading videos on YouTube, and that was a great way of organizing everything. And so it's just kind of
just a lot of organization, and now I am so disorganized right now. I'm gonna get back on track before this year is over.
All right. Next question: how many times are you planning on trying IUI before moving on to IVF?
That's a good question. It's hard to. Since I've never done an IUI, I would like to try at least maybe like 3 times, and then after that we might look into the next step for whatever is for us. Like I said this to Jordan, I was like, I always thought that would be just talk. Oh, we're gonna go see an actual fertility specialist. Oh, we're gonna go see a fertility specialist. I've been putting it off for so long because I just did not want to go down. I wanted us to just. I so badly wanted to conceive naturally and organically, and when it hasn't happened, no matter what we've tried, it's very frustrating. And I feel like it will be even more frustrating for me if I'm actually going to a doctor and paying for them to make it happen and it's not happening. So it's hard for me to answer that question right now, but I think right now I'm gonna just say I want to at least try 3 times. We haven't even tried it the once. Like I said, my doctor has not called me back. Like, he ghosted me. So
if you're watching this, we still like you. You're pretty cool, but we just answer the phone.
I mean, I don't even blame him. I blame their whole, like, what is that? Receptionist. Anytime, any gynecologist I've gone to, any doctor I've seen, sometimes it's hard to get a call back, and it's just very frustrating. And I don't want to find a new doctor's office because I've heard great things about that doctor's office that we're going to, and I'm like,
and it's not even like being impatient. It's like we called last Monday or Sunday or something like that, and it's now Sunday of the following week. So
so we'll have to wait and see.
Next question. Would we ever consider a surrogate?
Would I consider a surrogate? We have a lot of women who will write us and be like, oh, if it doesn't end up working out, I'll be your surrogate. And I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say back to that. I don't know. Because I don't know how that stuff works. Yeah,
and plus we kind of want to experience the whole process.
My biggest thing is when it comes to having a surrogate or adopting, I am open-minded to those things. I think those things are wonderful, and I'm not saying they're not for us at all. I'm not saying that at all. I haven't let go of me having a baby yet. I haven't let go of that. I look at those birthing videos and all that. I send those to Jordan all the time. I screenshot them.
And she's like, hey, look at this. I'm like, oh, I'm at work.
And it's almost become a weird obsession. I have not let go of I want that. And I just haven't let go of it. And we've been doing this for a while, and now I'm like, maybe we might have to start talking about these things. And a part of me is not ready to let go of me carrying the baby.
Yeah, and like me personally, I want to experience that, you know, of me, you know, like, oh, the baby's kicking, you know, stuff like, and I want to experience like everything, going to the first ultrasound, and like when you're like,
so I feel like I'm not ready to let go of that idea quite yet.
Yeah.
But as more time has gone on, I'm like, these are things that me and Jordan need to start discussing. Do we want to have a surrogate? Do we want to adopt? Me and Jordan have not discussed anything past me carrying our baby, and I don't know. Like I said, it is almost like a selfish thing that I'm just not ready to let go of that idea. And so I think a lot of women can relate to that. They're like, I don't want to let go of that idea of me carrying my baby, me birthing the baby, me having that connection with the baby. So I'm not ready to let go of that. And so to talk, like, am I open to those ideas? Yeah, I'm definitely open to them, but it's just I'm not ready to let go of that.
Yeah.
And I don't think Jordan is either.
I
think I'm closer to the point of like, let's talk about it. Like, what if this doesn't work? And Jordan's a little bit not closed-minded, but it's like not ready to let go completely either. Like I said, we haven't tried the IUI. We have not tried that yet. I want to try everything that I possibly can so I can have that, and so we can have that.
Yeah.
So I think, I mean, but am I open to those ideas? Yeah, I'm open to them. It's just, I also don't know how surrogate works.
Yeah, we've heard some horror stories about it.
Like, I just don't understand how they work. Like, I don't know, like, how much do they cost? Am I covering the medical bills? Plus, do I have to pay you? Like, I don't know how those work. And you know, me and Jordan are not rich people. Like, we're very like simple people. I don't have, you know, $100,000 to pay someone to have a baby. You know, like we just don't have that money. That's not in the cards for us.
Currently working on that.
But I mean, what I'm saying is I don't know how those things work. I don't know anybody who has ever had a surrogate in my life. I don't know anybody. I know a ton of people who have adopted, who've fostered kids. I know how that works, but as you know, I don't know how those things work.
Yeah.
And have I talked to Jordan a little bit about like, what would you want to do if this just isn't an option? And Jordan is really not ready to talk about those things at all right now. And I feel like in the beginning I was like, no, I'm gonna have my own baby. I'm not my own baby. And I think now we've hit the 3-year mark. That's when I was like, this might not be happening for us in the way that we wanted. There might be just a different plan for us. And Jordan is, sometimes whenever I talk about those things, you shut down and you don't want to talk about it. I think it's hard because you feel like I won't have my own. But so we're still discussing those things. So
yeah, I mean, yeah,
that could be another video too. Just us, not us telling our personal discussion, but just like opening a conversation on those things. Yeah. Pick a good one. Pick a good one. Pick a good one.
Losing weight won't get you pregnant, so why do it?
Losing weight won't get you pregnant. I agree, but I mean, like I said, and
it helps.
And it does help. It always helps to get healthier and better yourself, whether that's physical or mental. You need to constantly be bettering yourself.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Our biggest concern, because we know there's plus size women out there, plus size couples. We're just more concerned about any complications. Like my biggest fear is like something going wrong during birth, because she wants to experience childbirth, and I'm like, what if there's something that could have been fixed and we don't fix it, and it was cause of weight, and then something goes wrong? That's we're more concerned about. Like,
I agree. Losing weight will not get you pregnant, but it never, like I said, it never helps to better yourself physically and emotionally. You know, losing weight it helps things. You know, it doesn't get you what you want. Like, oh, I lost weight, now I'm having 6 babies.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, there was a lot of people who say, because I know we're gonna get this in the comments. Well, I lost weight and I got pregnant. That's great. I mean, that could be the ultimate thing that worked for you because you got help. Something worked for you. That's great, but that question's kind of like saying, well, it won't get you pregnant. Getting healthier will get you pregnant. Getting healthier will make things easier for you.
Yeah, even mentally will get you better. August was a really tough month for me. Like, I was still processing Aubrey passing away. We had a lot of family things going on, and then just a lot of frustration with, you know, the doctor's office thing, and there was just multiple things. I feel like that's just the story of me and Jordan's life, is things are always going on. And me and Jordan have sat down and talked, and they're like, what do we need to do to get happy, healthy, and all of these things? Like, what do we need to do to make those things happen? Not for just ourselves, but for each other. And we have really focused on just kind of maybe losing weight and getting that as maybe a hobby and a lifestyle.
Yeah, because
obviously we know it's not going to make us lose weight. Losing weight isn't just going to be okay, you lost all this weight, now you can get your baby. We know that could be the problem. It could not be the problem. We don't know. We want to better ourselves and better ourselves for our children so they can have better. You know, everybody wants their kids to have better, and so on and so forth. So it's just, we're trying to better ourselves. So we are putting a lot of weight loss things on there. You know, like I said, who doesn't like to eat candy and cake all day? No, nobody. But it's not a healthy decision, and we are kind of putting it out there so people can get, you know, open their eyes to other things and being like, oh, it's not that hard. Because I eat a lot of the same things that I ate before with keto, just there might be little differences, you know.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, there have been a lot of women who have tried keto and haven't done full-on hardcore keto who have had PCOS, and it's helped them out a lot. It's been a proven thing. So that's why we're showing what we're doing, because so other women and other men and families can see, oh, they're trying this, and they're not going hardcore buff like crazy. Even though I want to be buff. I mean, we're not going hardcore crazy. Yeah. And so they're like, oh, if they can do it, we can do it too. And we can have a little support team thing going on. And we've tried so many recipes that we've made at home that are really freaking good, that even if I wasn't doing keto, even on days I'm like, oh, I'll cheat, I'll go ahead and eat this. Oh, I really didn't cheat today because that food was just as good. We're just trying to open people's eyes to different points of views, and we're also open to take those views too.
Dang, that was a good answer. Deep! Alright guys, well that's going to be part 1 of our Q&A, because we have so many left, and then we'll do part 2 in the next video.
Alright guys, so we're going to relax, subscribe, share our video, and if you're really into it, leave a comment below. You know, we're going to be doing some more Q&A videos. Probably
you all have a lot of questions.
A lot of personal questions. We didn't answer any of those today.
Yeah.
But, yeah, just please subscribe to our video.
Our video?
Our channel.
Anyway, we'll see ya.
Bye!